The morning begins with silence. I open my eyes before the sun has climbed over the rooftops. The air is heavy, not from weather, but from something else. Something that presses on the chest, makes it harder to breathe freely. I lie still listening. There is no bird song, only the faint hum of boots on cobblestone streets. A rhythm that does not belong to nature. A rhythm that belongs to men in uniforms. I rise slowly. The wooden floor creaks beneath me, louder than I wish it to. For a moment I freeze, as if even the sound of my own house might betray me. I move to the window, pulling the curtain back just enough to see outside. The street is nearly empty. A boy rides a bicycle past, his satchel bouncing against his side. He does not look up. No one looks up. Eyes stay low. Further down the street, 2 officers stand outside a doorway. Their hands rest lazily on their belts, but the posture is an illusion. At any moment they could shift. At any moment the silence could break. A woman emerges from the building. She carries a basket, head bowed. They stop her. Words too quiet to hear from here. She nods quickly. They laugh, but it is not laughter meant for joy. She hurries away, clutching her basket as though it might protect her. I let the curtain fall shut. In this place every sound matters. Every word is weighed. The walls are not safe. They have ears. The air itself feels sharp, waiting to cut. I dress carefully. Nothing too bold. Nothing that would draw attention. Attention is dangerous. Attention can erase you. The bread is stale on the table. It has been for days. I break a piece anyway, chewing slowly, trying not to think of what once was. Trying not to remember the warmth of mornings before all this. Outside, the boots grow louder. A knock echoes from somewhere down the street, sharp, demanding. Then another. I sit frozen, holding the piece of bread in my hand, listening dot comma. Every knock carries a question. Whose door next? The silence that follows is worse than the sound. I stay very still, and I wait. Would you like me to continue with Chapter 2? Moving deeper into daily life and the sense of fear? The day moves slowly. Every step beyond the door feels like crossing into a different world. My own doorway, the threshold I once stepped across without thought, has become a line of risk. Inside is not safety, but at least it is known. Outside belongs to them. The sky is gray, but the light is sharp. It makes every shadow seem deeper, every corner more suspicious. I walk carefully, my hands kept close to my sides. Not too fast, not too slow. The pace of someone with nothing to hide. Posters cling to the walls like scars. Faces of leaders staring down, eyes that seem to follow. Slogans painted bold. Words of strength and unity that taste of iron when spoken aloud. No one dares tear them down. No one dares look away for too long. I pass the bakery. The smell of bread lingers faintly, but the shelves are nearly bare. A small line has formed, people waiting quietly, their voices low. Hunger has taught us patience. It has also taught us silence. Across the street, a truck rumbles by. The back is covered, canvas pulled tight. I do not look at it. No one looks at it. But still, I hear the whispers rise like smoke behind me. Another family, they say. Another gone in the night. I keep walking. My face calm, my eyes steady. Inside, my heart pounds against my ribs. The schoolhouse bell rings in the distance. Children hurry along, their steps quick, their voices hushed. They wear little badges now sewn neatly on their coats. They are taught songs that we no longer sing at home, songs that leave a bitter taste when carried in young voices. I pause at the corner. Soldiers stand ahead, stopping people at random, papers in hand, eyes scanning, searching, measuring. I pat my pocket, feeling the folded documents there. My name, my place, my worth stamped and sealed in black ink, a fragile shield against suspicion. The line moves. One by one they check, they nod, they wave people through. I breathe slowly, forcing calm into my body. My turn comes, a hand outstretched, stern eyes above it. I give the papers. The silence stretches. Every second feels like a rope tightening around my throat. Finally, the hand lowers. A brief nod. I take the papers back, slip them into my pocket, and move on. My legs want to run, but I do not. Running would be a confession, so I walk step by step, breath by breath, until the soldiers are far behind me. And still my heart does not slow. Night comes slowly. The sky turns dark without stars. The city lights are dimmed, covered, hidden beneath heavy shades. Only the moon dares to shine, and even she seems cautious. The streets grow quiet, too quiet. I sit inside, the small lamp burning low, casting shadows against the walls. Every creak of the floorboards, every sigh of the wind feels sharper at night. The silence is not peace. The silence is a warning. I hear boots again, not the hurried steps of day. This time they march slow, heavy, deliberate. I hold my breath. The sound draws closer. Through the thin walls, I hear voices, command spoken in clipped tones. A door opens, not mine, down the street. A woman cries out, her voice breaking against the night. I close my eyes. Furniture scrapes. Feet shuffle. A child wails. Then silence. Not true silence. A silence filled with absence. The truck waits outside. Its engine hums like a predator. Soon the boots return, carrying weight, carrying fear, carrying lives. The back door slams shut. The truck pulls away, rattling down the cobblestone road. The sound fades, but it does not leave. It never leaves. Inside my own walls, I dare not move. I dare not breathe too loudly. I know that sound could come for me. Hours pass, or maybe only minutes. Time bends in the dark. At last, the street grows quiet again. But sleep will not come. I sit at the table, my hands folded tightly together, staring at the lamp. The flame flickers, trembles, weak like the rest of us. Comma. I think of the faces I no longer see, neighbors, friends, whole families that vanish, their windows shuttered, their doors left to gather dust. No words are spoken of them, no questions asked. To ask is dangerous, and so we whisper only to ourselves inside the cage of our minds. I blow out the lamp. Darkness closes in, thick and fennel, and I wait for morning, though I know it will bring no relief. Only another day to survive.